7 foods you should eat to accelerate hair growth. Just as it's important to include foods that promote healthy hair in your diet, it's also necessary to eliminate all of the foods that can negatively affect hair growth. Learn more in this article. If you want your hair to grow faster, but you are not sure how to do it, pay attention because it's possible that the only thing you have to do is change your diet. This is because, in many cases, the foods we choose can give us everything we need to resolve our hair problems. 1. Salmon. Salmon is a fish that is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a nutrient that helps to strengthen the hair follicles and stimulates hair growth. Various scientific studies have demonstrated that if you consume these types of acids regularly for half a year, it will help telogen effluvium, which is the resting phase of hair follicles following catagen. So, the consumption of foods that are rich in omega-3 will help to reactive hair growth. Also, salmon is rich in vitamin B12 and iron, which also aid in hair growth. 2. Chicken to help stimulate hair growth. Chicken is a meat rich in animal protein, which is fundamental for the production of keratin, the substance that makes up 80% of our hair. If you are deficient in this type of protein for 2 or 3 months, your hair will stop growing at its normal rate and it will begin to fall out. Other meats that can also help us increase our intake of animal protein are turkey and rabbit. 3. Almonds. This type of dried fruit is rich in vitamin E, a nutrient that helps to activate the growth and strengthening of hair. Consuming 20 almonds a day is enough to provide 70% of your recommended daily value of this vitamin. And if that wasn't enough, they are also rich in many substances that are great for your hair such as biotin, fatty acids, and B vitamins. 4. Oysters. Oysters aren't just a delicacy, they are also great for our hair. They are a food rich in zinc which helps our hair grow faster and have more shine. You only have to eat 1 oyster to get the recommended dose of this mineral. If you can't eat oysters every day, there are other zinc-rich options that are also great for promoting hair growth. For example, wheat, figs, beef, pork. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are rich in B vitamins which are great for hair growth, as well as for bettering the appearance of your hair overall. To avoid hair loss, you will have to add pumpkin oil to your diet. Thanks to its properties, it is a great complement to problems like alopecia. 6. Beans. Beans contain a lot of iron, one of the body's essential nutrients that ensures that growth of healthy hair. 1 portion of beans contains approximately half of the recommended daily value of iron. Also, beans are rich in zinc and choline which are necessary for the regulating blood circulation in the scalp. 7. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most protein-rich foods that you can find, and they also contain a large amount of vitamin B12. If you eat eggs regularly, your hair will grow faster and with more strength than ever. Foods we do not recommend. Just like there are foods that can stimulate hair growth, there are others that we should avoid if our goal is to have healthy, strong hair that grows at a good rate. These would be the foods that have been refined and that have high amounts of sugar and carbohydrates. There are a series of products that cause bloating, a change in hormone levels and increases the possibility of fungal infections, which directly disrupts the hair's ability to grow. In terms of sugar, it is one of the biggest factors, in addition to stress, that can increase hair loss. This includes breakage of hair follicles, which causes the hair to not grow. Of course, this doesn't mean that you have to eliminate all sugars in your diet since it has other properties, it is just good to keep in mind. You just have to know how to control your cravings, to not abuse your diet when it comes to sugars, and how you can substitute them for other healthier alternatives.